Yo guys, how you doing? Tommyroni here. A bit late with this video. Unfortunately, mic issues last night, so I couldn't bring this out midway through the night. Sorry about that to everyone, but this Marc Cucurella objective review, player review, guys, this took very long, so I hope you guys really give it your time, and obviously make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed it. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to check out all my other socials down below, including my Twitch where I stream daily, guys. Here we go, Marc Cucurella. Let's talk quickly about his card. It's very good, guys. Look, 5'8", he's got very good work rates, high, medium, and attacking defensive. He's a hard worker on the pitch. You can see I played 4 games with him, 2 goals, 1 assist, but that shouldn't be something that you judge him upon. His overall gameplay is absolutely insane, guys. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. I think that's why his 87 is the most noteworthy one. You'll see on the side there will be like a sidebar, there will be like a bottom bar during the gameplay, so you'll be able to kind of really just see what cards you should be getting of his. But I think his 87 is the best card there is. The 86 is obviously lacking, and look at his stats. He's obviously on the benches, so that's why the chem boost is not as much, the chem style boost. But guys, look at those stats, man. I mean, 97 stamina. He's a perfect left mid box to box in my 3-5-2 custom tactics, which I made a video on, which people have been raving about, guys, so check it down below. He looks like an insane card. His defending is probably the only letdown, so I'd give him shadow if you really want to use him box to box left mid in a 3-5-2. But you can also use him in a CDM, a balanced CDM. You know how every position, basically, well, formation with a CDM position that's balanced has a box to box player and a defensive one. He's the perfect one for a box to box. Look at his stats. He's really quick, he can shoot, he can pass, he can dribble, he can do anything, guys. That's the truth about Cucurella, and I think that's why he's such a top player. Player traits is probably his only letdown, but pretty much every single future star has a lot of letdowns when it comes to traits. Flair, speed dribbler, playmaker, most of my AI. Flair, once again, doesn't really do much. I think that's EA's fault that they're not giving these future stars a really good traits. But as always, we're going to get into some gameplay, guys, and you're really going to get to see him up and close and personal, guys. All I'm going to tell you in terms of how to get him quickly, squad battles is the easiest. If you're really good on rivals, or if you've dropped in ranks to do objectives, then you'll find rivals quicker, because people will be most of the time quitting if you're winning the game by a lot, and I think that'll make it quicker than squad battles. Unfortunately, a high skill rating that I was playing at, even though I started trying to drop a bit, it didn't really work for me, because Division 1 is Division 1. People are sweats and people really take it super seriously. So in terms of his objective, I think Marc Cucurella is the easiest way to do him, guys, is obviously on squad battles. There's obviously a glitch, so that's also making it a bit easier, and we'll talk about this kind of stuff, like what chem style works for him, what doesn't work for him, but he's such an all-round card, guys. If you have the time, I would say well, wait till the end of the video to find out for that, guys. Let's get straight into his game. So here we are, guys, in the gameplay part of the video. What you'll see from Cucurella is he makes opponents very angry. He's very good on the ball. He's very smooth. I'm honestly surprised. Usually with these objective cards, EA, what they like to do is make sure the player is as bad as possible in some aspect, which may make him basically unplayable. The difference with Cucurella is he actually gives you everything the card basically says it should offer. It is an incredible card. He's so good on the ball. His agility and balance really does show up. Especially on the left side, I feel, because he's so rapid and he runs down and up the pitch all the time. He's such a hard worker. His work rates, high, medium, really help out with that. Especially down the left side in a 3-5-2 where you need this guy to play box to box. He's absolutely perfect. Look at that pass over there to thread it through. His passing is very efficient. That's literally the word that will explain this card. Versatile and efficient, guys. That's the way to explain this card. Obviously I'm trying to really work with him there. I'm trying to really get some skill move out of him, see how good he is. I feel like that's the only thing, he hasn't got 5-star skills. If he had 5-star skills, he'd be one of the most perfect cards. I mean, look at that spin. Like, this is different than the Rainier that I also did a video on. Rainier kind of felt fat, but the body type Cucurella has just makes him absolutely perfect. Look, you just have to take him down. You have to take him down. That's the only thing he can do. That's 2 penalties he's won in 13 minutes, guys. That's how good he is. And obviously his attacking AI is very smart as well. That's why I feel like he's best utilized in a left mid position in a 3-5-2, not a CDM position, because a CDM is very limited in terms of what you can do in attack. And Cucurella has a lot of attacking potential. What he's able to provide you is that ability to kind of just thread a pass through when you don't expect it, that kind of run that you also don't expect. You know, he keeps making the same run all the time, but he does it so well. You know, I don't think there's many cards that were this efficient. Obviously, he's offside here. But the fact is he keeps running, he keeps working. And I think that's that high attacking work rate, which really pushes him up there, guys. So some people, I know, you know, I could see this card working at left wing, at cam. He's very good. You know, he can shoot, he can pass, he can dribble. He can do a lot of things, you know. So, and of course, you know, he's not got the 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, but that's okay, guys. He's still useful. Look at that little pass there into Cristiano Ronaldo to get the goal. He can assist as well, and look at that pass there. I know you think, okay, that's a simple pass, Tom, but do you know how many players can't do that pass in this game? It's a simple pass, but there's so many players that can't pass. And he does that all the time. I feel like, obviously, with his body type, the only difficulty with him is his strength. His strength is obviously a bit more limited. But look, guys, what would you expect? Look at that darting run. That's on me. I should have shot that far post. That would have been a goal. The goalkeeper was moved. So yeah, that, you know, obviously you still are in control of this kind of a player, and you need to make sure you can utilize him to the best of his ability. Look at that little spin move there with the left stick, man. That's what he brings. He's very smooth. He's very enjoyable as well, guys. I'll tell you that much. Like, he's very, very enjoyable as a card as he starts an attack again. That's what he's very good at, just starting an attack. Obviously, a very bad pass from Bruno. As I said, it's not an easy pass. You guys can see it now. And I want you to realize, look at his run over here. He's standing there, he's staying there, right? But I'm going to try and utilize him. Look at that inside run there. Look at that inside run. Not many players do that run. And you'll see in a second why that run is so important, guys. Because it will lead to a goal. And that's what Cucurella does. He leads to goals. I think that's a perfect way to describe him. If you have the time, 100% get this card, guys. Obviously, wait till the end of the video to see the real, like, kind of full review and see really, you know, look at him now. Look at his positioning. Just look at his positioning. Very bad pass once again from his teammate. He's being let down by his teammates here. But that's okay. The attack continues. Now look at him. Look at the run he's making. Follow him. Look. Bang. Bang. Goal. And that's what Cucurella brings, man. That's what he brings. He's such an enjoyable card. The problem with him is obviously the strength. He's not 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. But look, he even has his own hair. And you know what it means when a player has his own hair. He's suddenly OP. It's like the icon boost. It's the way to go. Guys, Cucurella is an absolute god in what he does. He obviously, as you can see, that's this one flaw. The strength isn't there, he can't really push through, but his aggression makes up for it most of the time, as you'll see. He fights for the ball. And guys, you know, I'm going to bring this out in my full review in just a second. So there we have it, guys. Marc Cucurella, is he worth it? Is he a top player? Is he the player that will change your team? Guys, I am going to give him a rating of 8 out of 10. The only reason why I'm not going to give him a 9 out of 10, to be honest, guys, it is because not much, do you know what, it's not really his fault with the attributes. It's really not. They really screwed over his defending a bit, I feel, and you can really feel it in the game. His strength is obviously a letdown. I know it's 74, but he's very aggressive. He kind of makes up for it, so it's not the end of the world with him, guys. So this shouldn't put you off the card. All I'm going to say is, he's 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Incredible upgrade on his 3-star, which is absolutely useless in this game. But all I'm going to say, guys, is that, I don't know, there are moments where he kind of just feels like he's drifting in, out. You know what I mean? And the 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot could have obviously been 5-star, 5-star. I think 5-star, 5-star would put him on a 9.9 out of 10. You know, and then obviously if he was a bit taller and if he was a probably different human, then he'd be a 10 out of 10. Then it's not really fair on him, guys. But at the end of the day, you guys want cards that are going to be the most meta. He is meta. He could potentially be, you know, edging towards being useful for 2-3 months, which is very, very good until team of the season. And he's definitely worth doing, guys. Well, once again, he's not going to get 10 out of 10 because it is a very long grind to get him, guys. So a few things that are kind of out of his control, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's a top card, lads. Shadow, I think, is the best for him if you're going to use him in a box-to-box role. If you want to use him in a cam role, which I haven't done personally, then probably I would give him Hunter or Engine or something else, just to boost it. To be honest, even his physical would need boosting, so anything to do with his physical and shooting would be the best idea, guys. But I'd play him left mid or CDM in a 3-5-2 or a 4-2-3-1. Shadow's the way to go, like I said, and obviously Cucurella, look, he has his own hair as well. That helps, you know, in this game. And at the end of the day, he's worth doing. I know his stats are not really like the most spectacular things, you know, but at the end of the day, we bang out Division 1 rivals. And he did very well against the people, as you saw in the clips. He's very smooth on the ball. He's very good at what he does. I feel like his 86 is good enough. if you're really not that bothered to go for his 87, his 86 is not bad at all. But if you have the time, go for his 87 because of his weak foot and obviously the big upgrade on pace and everything else all round. It is just way better on the 87, guys, I'll be honest with you. But the 86 is good enough to play in FUT Champs, which means this guy is also FUT Champs approved. He's definitely FUT Champs approved. He's way better than some of the cards I'm seeing in FUT Champs. I'd go as far as to say he's better than Robin. He's better than Robin, guys. But at the end of the day, guys, it's up to you whether you do him, but I would say 100% worth the grind if you have the time. If you divide it up by a bit, you know, every day, then it shouldn't be that long. So, yeah, guys, you let me know down in the comments below if you're getting involved with this Marc Cucurella objective card, guys. And as always, the objective player reviews will be coming out, hopefully quicker than this time if I don't have mic issues, guys. But for now, thank you for watching and peace.